Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. Ben Revere will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now a bunt attempt here, and good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. Ryan Zimmerman gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. On the ground to the left side. Gung is there on to first, and can you believe it? A three-pitch inning, and just like Starling Marte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And that misses inside 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little bouncer. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Gonzalez comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Hanley Ramirez gets a shot here as he'll look to pick up the second run of the inning now from third base. 1 out and a runner on third. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
First baseman, number 12.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting 6, second baseman.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Tap fouled at home plate. Hit to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Wilson Ramos will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Hot shot to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Daniel Murphy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So striding in, Danny Espinoza as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Left side. Gung's got it. There's Harrison for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Michael Taylor gets a shot now with deuces all around. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Pitcher number 47.
Gio Gonzalez is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rosario has it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works is the... Francisco Rosario strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Francisco Rosario.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Gonzalez looks in. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Hyunjin Ryu stands in for the first time.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Taylor giving chase, and that's the third out. Anthony Rendon will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ball 3. 3-2 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Ben Revere is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And he takes ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Lined hard toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
They let him swing away, but he missed the curveball. 3-1. And the count will be full. And now the runner's trying for third. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. Applies the tag, and he is out.
Oh, what a...
Starling Marte digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Smoke toward third. A quick out number 1. Xander Bogaerts walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jung Ho Gong stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Harper is there. 2 down. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Not close. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, number 12.
Number 12 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Lifted in the air out to left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting,
Danny Espinoza steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid
and the tag is on him to retire the side. Josh Harrison is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Josh.
This is in the air out to left field. Taylor on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Francisco Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Gonzalez gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Gregory Polanco is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Michael Taylor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ryu gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Scorched to third. Taken in by Gung. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Gio Gonzalez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Anthony Rendon will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone. Ben Revere steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swung on and chopped up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Hyunjin Ryu comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Pitcher, Hyunjin
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Grounded back up the middle, but a foul ball, 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Ryu is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder number 6.
Starling Marte will step in. A ground out victim his last time. First offering on its way. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, he's in there.
Xander Bogaerts digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Xander.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And now they've got him picked off. Now the tag from Espinoza, and they got him at second base. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to left field. Taylor has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Bryce Harper will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Wilson Ramos stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Hit to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end. Jung-Ho Kang will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the sixth.
Third baseman, Jung-Ho.
Drilled on the ground to short. Espinoza's up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. Gonzalez is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run.
The batter, number 12.
It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. 6th home run on the season for him. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
Josh Harrison will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Francisco Rosario will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out toward shallow right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Daniel Murphy is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 8.
Danny Espinoza stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Michael Taylor strides in, grounded out his last time through. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ryu steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Marte going back. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. And the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now. Juan Torres will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15, Juan Torres.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. On his way to pitch number 75. Skied into very shallow right. Polanco is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the...
Oliver Perez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Oliver Perez.
Gregory Polanco stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 99.
Hyunjin Ryu, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up. And there's the old slider from Perez. It's strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. Starling Marte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Anthony Rendon will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Ryu's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to center field, and that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. Ben Revere comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Ryan Zimmerman has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
Trying to hold the lead. This one's chopped to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The tag gets one. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just Xander Bogaerts digs in to lead off the bottom of the eighth inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Harper is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the eighth. One pitch, one gone.
Third baseman, Jung-Ho Kang.
Jung-Ho Kang comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Hanley Ramirez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Ramirez will head for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Number 12 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Sean Kelly will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. David Ortiz will look to provide a little 2-out thunder.
David Ortiz.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the former World Series MVP. Still 2-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Bryce Harper will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day.
Ryu looks in. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Rosario corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Wilson Ramos will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Bobby Angelis.
for the Pirates, number 77, Bobby Angelis. A defensive change for the Pirates. Now playing
Smoke toward the hole.
number 47.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now at first base, number 34, David Ortiz.
Daniel Murphy comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. One and one, here it is. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Danny Espinoza. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Tony Watson will get the call here as he'll try to work the final. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time for the final out. And the Pirates have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings. We'll take that every time.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hyun-Jin Ryu. His record is now 4-4. The save to Tony Watson is first. The loss goes to Gio Gonzalez. He falls to 1-6. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes.
Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ben Revere is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tillman sets, first pitch on the way. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And he is in there. Nobody out, runner on first. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Daniel Murphy will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. One out and a runner on second base. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Man at second here with two away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And ball four now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ryan Zimmerman steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Number 25 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 25.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
On the ground to the left side. Rendon is there. Throw gets him, two down. Chris Davis gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Harper. And that ends the inning. Wilson Ramos makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, Wilson Ramos.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second.
Batting seven.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Out in front of it, strike one. Tillman's got his target, 0-1 pitch on its way. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Trumbo is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting 8.
Carlos Nunez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The tag, and he is out. Mark Trumbo will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. That's in there. 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a ball, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-1 after the foul ball there. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. 3-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Adam Jones will stand in now. And as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
Taylor is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Matt Wieters set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. 2 out with a man at first. High pop up. Ross is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Michael Taylor steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know, he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ben Revere will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
He did a great job of just sitting back on a changeup, and then he smoked it.
And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Jonathan Schoop digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Nope. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Douglas Rocha gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Number 25 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Inside and low, 2-1. Well, like you said, 2015 was definitely a year to remember for Manny. He became only the 7th Oriole to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in the same year.
Yeah, for him, it's all about health. If he can stay on the field, he's going to put together a stellar career. He's got all the tools, there's no doubt about that.
And it's too late as he's in there. Chris Davis has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Another 2-0 count here to begin an at-bat.
Once or twice is a pattern. More than that is a trend. And he's just not going to have much success if he keeps falling behind every hitter.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And the count will be full. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Mark Trumbo has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Coming in is Revere, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Pedro Alvarez would really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
And just watching him grimace as he gets the ball back, you can tell this lack of command starting to bug him out there.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Adam Jones stands in, the 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. High and deep to left center field. Revere going back, still going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Tillman gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. And the Nationals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bryce Harper is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
A quick out number 1. Ryan Zimmerman digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Zimmerman.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ramos.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a shot to third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Matt Wieters is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The second baseman, number 6.
Jonathan Schoop will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you've got to make swing the bat.
To 2-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Douglas Rocha. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danny Espinoza heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Tillman into his motion. First pitch on its way.
Espinoza.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Carlos Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 25 will dig in now, just hoping to put one in play. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts so far.
Yeah, the last thing he wants is that dreaded hat trick, so we'll see if he can make something happen this time.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Manny Machado steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Chris Davis stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. All even now, 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ben Revere, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. Anthony Rendon will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Grounded to short. And Machado with the bare hand. In time.
Wow. Made it look easy.
Daniel Murphy stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
On the ground up the middle. Machado has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Mark Trumbo will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Pedro Alvarez strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Taylor is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Trevor Gott is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Matt Wieters is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. Gone!
The second baseman.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Taylor will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
A designated hitter,
Douglas
number 9.
Rocha will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bryce Harper is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Looking up is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 6th home run on the season for him. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Now batting,
Wilson Ramos will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Tap fouled at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Tillman's ready. Here's the 0-2. Little dribbler back at him. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Danny Espinoza will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Number 25 will try and snap out of it. 3 at-bats and 3 whiffs thus far.
Oh, and guys, he's already got the hat trick. He's got that old golden sombrero staring him right in the face. I can't watch.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-1. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
It almost looks like he's trying to be a little bit too fine right now. You just got to let it loose here.
Hit hard to the right side. Murphy's got it. And taken in out there for the first out. Manny Machado gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1 out, nobody on. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Taylor ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
First baseman
Chris Davis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
The batter, right fielder, Mark.
It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. 19th home run for him on the season, and the lead is now 7-2. Hit to short. Espinosa's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Carlos Nunez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Nunez.
Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 3.
Michael Taylor ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Ben Revere will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Swung on and chopped to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. The tag, and he is out. Pedro Alvarez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Leading off for the Orioles, third baseman.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Adam Jones will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Revere ranging back. He's around first on his way to second now. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Nunez is after it, but the throw is not in time. Wieters reaches on the strikeout.
The second baseman,
Jonathan Scope will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now, after the strikeout, he can still get out of this scot-free with a ground ball here.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Anthony Rendon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Daniel Murphy gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 2 down here in the 9th. Bryce Harper makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you'll see the numbers here coming up. He went the distance in this one, allowing just 2 runs, and he survived a couple of rough spots to get this complete game victory.
3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Slapped hard the opposite way. But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for out number 1. Ben Revere will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Grounded to third. Oh, and this goes right past him. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll snap one over to first. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Now a snap move over to first. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he is in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Wood sets. Here it is on 2-2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. There is Travis. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Bryce Harper, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Calhoun. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Jake Marisnick comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
It's swung on and hit in the air. Revere is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second,
Carlos Correa will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chop foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired. 2 down now. Cole Calhoun gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Revere over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Wilson Ramos will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Wood gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Oh, yeah, that's the pitch right there. If he keeps that sinker to the outside part of the plate, he's going to do just fine. If that thing flattens out just a little bit, or if he gets it towards the middle of the plate, it's going to be a long game.
Calhoun comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Juan Torres into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. George Springer will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far.
George Springer.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Albert Pujols will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Little chopper back his way. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Yasiel Puig gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor is under it, and that retires the side. Danny Espinoza is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Danny Espinoza.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
No strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Taylor.
Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Anthony Rendon will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. On the move is Springer, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ben Revere, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Oh, and Revere much too fast. He's aboard with a bunt single. Ryan Zimmerman stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jason Castro digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher Jason Castro
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Strasburg gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Taken high and deep to right. Harper looks up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Batting 8th, third baseman
A solo home run for Jason Castro. Number 11 for him on the season, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. To short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Devin Travis digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. To short, hit hard. Espinosa's there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jake Marisnick will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Pujols has it. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The catcher, number
Digging
4.
in to try it again, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniel Murphy.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Calhoun, and that's the second out of the inning. Juan Torres in now,
15.
popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming, here it is.
Torres.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Danny Espinosa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. A little tapper. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that Carlos Correa is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Strasburg steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch.
Correa.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos has got it. And a good throw just beats him. Correa is retired, and there's one away. Cole Calhoun is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And they start him out away with a called strike.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Taylor is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. George Springer is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Taylor. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Drilled on the ground to short. Correa ranges to his right. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Anthony Rendon will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rendon on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ben Revere steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Trying to hold the lead. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
First delivery to him on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hard hit ball to second. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here.
Up next for the Nationals.
So striding in, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Albert Pujols comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Yasiel Puig is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at bat.
Yasiel Puig
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Jason Castro stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Nope,
off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. David Wright stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. A tag for one. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Devin Travis digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Jake Marisnick will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Zimmerman is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Wilson Ramos will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Daniel Murphy will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Juan Torres will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Number 8, shortstop, Danny.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Carlos Correa will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Revere going back, still going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Revere. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. George Springer will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Strasburg looks in. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Michael Taylor will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Anthony Rendon.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
No runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Ben Revere is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ryan Zimmerman.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Left side. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. Bryce Harper will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis with the bare hand play. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, what a play.
Albert Pujols will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Tap fouled at home plate. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. A quick out number 1. Yasiel Puig will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Jason Castro is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Strasburg is ready. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two and 1. Weekly hit towards first. Zimmerman scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Wilson Ramos comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Pat Neshek will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start.
Number 37.
In the air to straightaway right. Springer has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now.
Number 15.
Now batting, Juan Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Danny Espinoza stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. David Wright stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Third baseman, David.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 curveball here is over for a strike. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. One away. Devin Travis is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Carlos Correa will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Michael Taylor steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. In now, Anthony Rendon. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rendon on his way to second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. So coming to the plate, Ben Revere. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Ryan Zimmerman digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Popped high in the air. Castro has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. George Springer will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Albert Pujols digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bryce Harper struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Nationals take a 2-1 lead. And taken in out there for the first out.
The batter,
Daniel Murphy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Juan Torres steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
They just keep moving higher and higher up the ladder. He keeps offering, why not?
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that... Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. 2-0. In the air now, out to right field. On the move is Harper. 1 out. Jason Castro is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Taylor going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
David Wright ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Steven Strasburg. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
And this is a line you don't see a whole lot nowadays, but they left him...